Inflation's predicted to hit hellish heights later this week after already seeing its biggest annual jump just months ago.
It comes as Kiwis continue to fork out more and more just to get by. Political reporter Imogen Wells has more.
Filling your trolleys about to get that much more expensive, as if things weren't already hard enough.
It's quite bad in New Zealand.
We probably buy less luxuries than we would previously.
I'm selling a lot of furniture in my house to make extra money.
Our inflation rate's tipped to hit 7% later this week, the worst it's been since the late 80s.
Well, it doesn't matter whether it's 6, 7 or 8. Whichever way you slice and dice it, it's a hellish of a high number. Inflation is a thief that literally siphons money out of your pocket.
Pockets already feeling the pinch. In the last 12 months, Kiwis have on average spent an extra $4,000 to $5,000 on basics like food, rent and fuel. Reserve Bank Governor Adrian Orr is crying out for more targeted fiscal policies.
We're not in a great place now. We need to tighten monetary conditions.
Nationals calling on the government to hit pause on what it calls wasteful spending, with Budget 2022 just round the corner and the Finance Minister giving himself $6 billion in new cash to splash.
A credible Finance Minister would be doing all he could to rein in inflation right now because it's driving a cost of living crisis for all New Zealanders.
But the Finance Minister says the reasons behind our cost of living crisis are imported from overseas, not our own spending, pointing the finger at the crisis in Ukraine and the global pandemic.
We've got to continue to be balanced in the way that we approach government spending. It is important that we don't cut our nose off to spite our face and take away funding. That's really important.
He's been trying to claim that he can't do anything to impact inflation. Well, of course he can.
We're not going to reduce the price of food at the supermarket by cutting health spending.
Perhaps not, but something's got to give.
OK, Imogen, when can we expect to see that new inflation rate?
So that'll be later this week on Thursday when the new Consumer Price Index figures come out, giving us a measure of inflation for Kiwi households. This really is shaping up to be the political battle of the year. Cost of living crisis is a phrase we hear almost daily now, and it's one that'll certainly be front of mind for the Finance Minister in the build-up to Budget Day 2022, which is now exactly 1 month away. And while he remained tight-lipped today, the 19th of May will be when we see whether or not he's going to pull anything out of the bag to help ease this pressure on pockets.
Imogen, thank you.